everyone, so today's video is going to be a Lush haul. I went in to my local store, which is Leicester, yesterday with my best friend Charlie, and I also went in a couple of weeks ago with Jamie and his little boy, and I basically picked up quite a lot of stuff. This is a bit of a self-confession that I have been a massive Lush fan for years now, but up until Christmas I had never tried a bath bomb. Now, I know that that's kind of like blasphemy if you're a Lush fan, but I just didn't really like, I was a bit nervous of them, and I know that sounds a bit silly, but I was like a bit worried that they might irritate my skin or that they might cause cystitis and like all of these like weird worries that I just had that I probably didn't need to. And then I got one given to me at Christmas and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to use it and see, and I loved it. I had the frozen one, which was in one of their Christmas packages, and I really loved it. So I went in initially with Jamie and his little boy to pick up bath bombs because I was like, I want all of the bath bombs, and just decided I was going to do that. And then I went in yesterday to pick up a few other bits that are bath bombs, but there are also things that aren't. So I'm just going to crack on. I'll be letting you guys know kind of ingredients, how much they cost, what kind of like their purposes are for, and obviously showing you what they look like too. So let's go. First up is a bath bomb, and it's called Twilight, and it's got stars and the moon printed on the front of it. And the thing I find with bath bombs is they are pretty massive. You could put them all in one go, but if you wanted to make it last, you could split them in half. But with this particular one, I would probably recommend using it all in one. They actually showed me this in the store, and it's meant to be kind of like the sunset going into the night, which is why it's called Twilight. So when you first drop it in, it's like sunsetty tones, and then it changes to kind of like a really deep dark purple, as if like the sun has set and it's like a twilight night sky. This one is £3.50. This particular bath bomb is meant to help with sleep. So it's got scents of lavender in it, and it's also got benzoin and tonka. So yeah, this is meant to like help promote sleep. So I've got that one. Next up is the Rose Bombshell, and I think this was a new one for Valentine's Day, and they hadn't actually got the labels printed up yet, so she just hand wrote this on for me. I'll just get this out. Again, a lovely pink colour. This one is a little bit brighter. It's got the same base colour, but then it's got like really powdered pink on the top. This one is £3.95, so it's a little bit more expensive. It looks so pretty. So the predominant scents in this is rose. It's got rose, rose scented, rose oil, and it also has rose petals in there. So the main scent is rose. I think the petals that are inside are scented with lemon and geranium oils, which will give kind of like a bit more of a citrusy scent to even out the sweetness of the rose. So I'm really looking forward to trying that one. Okay, so next up is the Milky Bath Bubble Bar. And you know when you go into Lush and you buy all of these things and you just want to use them straight away, and I was like, I really want to film a haul because these are lots of different products that I've never picked up before, but I was just like, oh, I just want to use it. So I actually snapped this one in half. So the top bit of it has actually gone, but if you can imagine just kind of like a Milky Bar thing, and it has like a little silver glittery top. And this is £3.75, and this has orange oil and skimmed milk in it, and it also has cocoa butter. So it's basically just like a really softening, moisturising bubble bar. So it will foam up in your bath. You literally just crumble it under the water and it will create loads of bubbles. And I think that's the thing that I lean to the most with any skin products, is really conditioning and softening the skin. That's the kind of stuff that I really love. So yeah, I really loved using that. So next up is a product called Floating Island, and this is a bath oil. Now this is only £2, and it, on the top of it, let me just get it out. So you can see it here, and then on the top of it, it has a little vanilla pod in it. It has vanilla and shea butter in it to help soften the skin, and it kind of like melts to the touch. So you literally just drop this in your bath and it will work as an oil. I would probably use this with some like bubble bath and this. But it smells really good, and for £2, like, it's going to be a really nice like conditioning treatment, and it doesn't feel like too much. And I've used bath oils in the past, and I find that they really help with the condition of my skin. So I'm really looking forward to trying this and seeing what it's like. And for £2, it doesn't break the bank. Next up is another bath bomb, and this one is called Lover Lamp. And it says, pop this amorous Brazilian orange oil and vanilla balm in the bath, and the fair trade organic cocoa butter hearts will melt, softening the water, self-preserving and suitable for vegans. And I have actually used one of these already. I bought 2, and it's just this pure white, kind of like milky consistency, and then as it melts in the bath, these little hearts come out, like they pop out, and they're like little jelly hearts, and I use them as moisturiser, and they were amazing. Like I was just in the bath and like smothering them over my skin, and they cover, like, they're little tiny hearts, but they cover a lot of area, and they're just incredibly moisturising. This is like a really firm favourite of mine. I love it a lot. And that is £3.95. So they've labelled up this one, but it says Love a Lamp on the packaging as well, but it's really small, so it's obviously not Love a Lamp. I'm just going to open it and see what it is. Oh, okay. So this is the French Kiss Bubble Bar. Now this is £4.25, so it's a little bit more expensive. Obviously it's going to work in the same way. I imagine it will probably have a little bit of a purple tinge to it in the water. And this is predominantly rosemary and lavender, and it also has coconut oils in it. So this is going to be, oh God, it smells incredible. Oh, I love the smell of lavender, and I know it's quite like an older scent for a lot of people, but in the past few years I've just really like warmed to it a lot, and I think it really does help with relaxation, and I have quite bad anxiety, so when I have a bath, that's really what I want to do, like properly relax. And the coconut oils will help with softening the skin as well, so like relaxation in a nice bubble bar. And actually, do you know what, I'd probably throw that all in for a bubble bar there. So next, what have we got here? Honeybee, and this is called a bath ballistic, and it is £3.50. I'll get it out. This is making me like really excited because I'd forgotten all of the ones that I'd got. So this is like just a yellow colour bath bomb. This has honey and aloe vera in it, and also rasool mud. I'm not sure what rasool mud is, or if I'm saying it right, but this is like, honey is a really good cleanser, so this is going to be really good for cleansing the skin, and also softening the skin as well. But aloe vera is a really nice healing has really nice healing properties to it, so this would be really good for probably problematic skin and like soothing the skin. So I'm really looking forward to trying that, and that's £3.50. I'm not sure if I just said that. Next up is a bubble bar, and again I think this one had just come in as well, so they didn't have any labels, but this is called the Ladybird bubble bar, and as you can imagine, it is a little ladybird. So cute. One of his eyes has gone, or her eyes, I'm not sure. But this has geranium in it to soothe the skin, and also peppermint to add kind of like a little bit more freshness to the bath. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. And this is quite a chunky one as well, so I don't think you'd need to use all of this in one go. It's £3.95. They're all kind of like similar price ranges really. This smells, oh, I don't know if I've got it on the end of my nose. I'm going to have like a multicoloured nose by the end of it, but this smells quite fresh compared to the others, where most of them, the ones that I've picked up, had kind of like cocoa butter or something similar in it to kind of soften the skin. But this is kind of like a little bit more fresh than the other ones. Next up, in terms of bath bomb type things, I actually have a duo, and this one is especially for Easter. It's called the Golden Egg Bath Bomb Melt. So it's kind of like a mixture between a bath bomb and a melt. And this one, I don't want to smell in case I get absolutely covered. But it is literally a golden egg. How cool is that? The gold like literally comes off everywhere. It's molten gold, so it's absolutely fine for the skin and stuff. This has cocoa butter in it again, bergamot and orange to make it a little bit more sweeter, but it does have toffee in there as well. It smells like toffee sweets, but it also has like a little bit of freshness in it as well. I am mega excited to try this one, and I think I would drop all of this in to get like the proper effect from it, and it is £3.95 as well. So I think this is the one that I am most excited to try. Yeah, mega excited for that one. Oh, now I'm glittery. I should have done that one last, I think. Okay, and then I think the last one that I've got that is bath related is the unicorn horn, which is the bubble bar. And I actually saw this first on Tanya Bird's Instagram, and I thought it looked really cool. And it is essentially just a unicorn horn. Does it suit me? I think I could be a unicorn. So this one is £4.25, so it's a little bit more expensive, but the lady in the shop was like, you could definitely get two like bubble baths worth out of this. And if you like took it down to just below halfway and used the top bit, and then you'd like got a chunky bit at the bottom. This one has lavender again, ylang ylang and neroli. So again, this is going to be quite soothing and relaxing, but it smells really fresh and it smells quite lavendery actually. But I'm really excited to try this, and this also does send your bath like a little bit more of a multicoloured colour rather than just like standard bubbles. So yes, looking forward to trying that. And then the last couple of things I got, I just picked up another Aroma water, which is their toner water. This is a really gentle toner for skin. Like, I find I like using toners, I feel they really help balance my skin, but I don't like using ones that have too much going on. Like, I feel like I don't really need loads and loads of ingredients for a toner, and this is basically just rose. So it's really like soothing on the skin, calming, but it's like, it's not going to cause you to overreact, but it's still going to hydrate the skin. That is £4.50, so really kind of modest price for a toner. I also picked up, I got in my frozen like winter box for Christmas, I got a soap in there as well, and so I wanted to try another soap because I've been really enjoying using their soaps for cleaning myself, and so I got the Serendipity soap, and this is a chamomile and lavender soap, so it's going to be really nice and calming and soothing on the skin. I've obviously got quite a repeat kind of theme with all of the products that I like, but it's like quite sweet and heady, so this would be a really nice soap to use at night time as well to help promote like sleep and relaxation and stuff. And I'll open it up and just to show you what it looks like, because I thought it was really pretty as well. And actually that's a thing that, if you're being a little bit materialistic, is nice to have like a pretty soap on the side of your sink, if you know what I mean. And I just thought that that was really pretty. Like, I really like that a lot. I also got given a sample. Now, I didn't actually know until recently that Lush do makeup. Now, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to makeup, and I like what I like, and I'm not very good at branching out, but they had a highlighter. It's called the Feeling Younger highlighter. And I was so excited to use it that I've got it on at the minute, so I don't know if it'll be showing up very well, but guys, I am massively impressed. Like, I'm head over heels for it. It's like the sample they've given me, like, they've given me a really good sample size. It's like a white creamy paste, and would work the same as like many liquid highlighters that you just like dab it onto the skin, but oh my god, the payoff is unreal. Like, so glistening and so shiny and lovely, but like in a really like natural way, so it's not like too glittery, but it's definitely got like the glistening stuff going on in it that makes your skin like look really healthy and glowy. And my friend Charlie also picked up a pot as well, and she's never used highlight at all before ever, so I'm sure that this is going to change her life. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to pick up the full size of that. I don't know how much it is, but I'll pay for it because highlighter is like one of my favourite things. And then the very last thing that I got, which was actually the thing that I went in for, like, sort of, and ended up coming out with all of these other things, as you do. But it was the Golden Handshake, and this is £2.95, and basically it's like a hair mask, but for your hands. So basically it's like on this lollipop stick, and it's like, it basically just looks like a lolly, and it's got this like the gold glitter on the thing, and it is actually a hand, which is pretty cool. But the lady in the shop was saying to me, because I'd went in and over winter my hands have been unbelievably dry, like really flaky. I've actually even experienced like bleeding on my knuckles and stuff because they're just so dry and cracked, and I haven't really been able to find anything that's like getting me through. And so I really wanted something that would help me get my hands like back to how they should be, and she recommended this. So you literally put it in kind of like a pot or a cup. I would recommend a pot, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Boil your kettle, pour the water in, and then like create a paste with it, and then you literally just like smother it in your hands and leave it on as like you would a mask, and then wash it off. So obviously you're not going to be able to use your hands for a little bit, but if it's like before you go to bed or whatever, then that doesn't matter. And because it is quite chunky, you could reuse it. So if you like had a Lush pot, if you've got one of their like deeper pots, you could put this in there, and then you could keep the paste, put it in the fridge and use it at another time, like just add warm water again just to like mix it up. So you could get a couple of uses out of it rather than just using it all in one go. So yeah, I am mega excited to try this. This is why I came back and I was like, I've got to film this video because I just want to sort my hands out, and I'm really looking forward to using it. It smells like, do you know, it actually almost smells a bit like hair dye. Like that when you've just had your hair like dyed smell. I quite like it. So yes, that is that. And that is absolutely everything that I bought in Lush. I think I went a little bit mental actually. I've spent quite a fair amount. So thanks Lush for making me spend all of my money. It is always a pleasure though, and all of the bath bombs and the bubble bars and the melts and all of the things. I'm really excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching as always. And if you would like to see anything else, you have any recommendations for what you'd like to see, please comment below and let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!